Hey guys, how's it going? This is Rage the Dragon. I'm bringing you Alek The Lost Kingdom. So this is a game that came out quite a while ago. They have had quite a few updates to it. I personally have never gone to the snowy biome on this game, so I kind of wanted to get back into it, get up into the snowy biome. That's one of my goals. I'm going to start probably in a survival mode, just to start from the beginning, where you have to kind of build your way up to get money and resources to be able to sell and to buy a plot for your own. So this is on actually a new computer of mine. So I have to create. I'm gonna go ahead and just create everything fresh. Let's see, race. I want, I guess, a human. We're gonna stick with a male. Adult is all I can do. Let's see. What face do I want? I guess that one's okay. And hair. Not bald. I guess that one works. Let's see. What beards do they have? Yeah, let's go with the full beard. Hair color, I think brown is good. Eyes. It's that one. Head size. We'll do normal head size. Body size, good. Let's see. What clothing do I want? I'm not really fond of the checkered, so we're going to go with that. But I am going to change it to a green one. And as far as the hero name goes, we're going with Rage. Create the hero. So Rage is level 1. Now let's do a new game, and I'm going to go survival mode right here. Let's go ahead and create the tutorial, although I played it before. It'll show me. I want to play the tutorial in hopes that maybe they have something new. If not, anyone that watches this, I'll go through the tutorial and you guys can see it, at least how I do it. I'll try and, not go seriously fast. So I'm just waiting for this to load up and then we'll get started. Alrighty, so first things first, we have to build a survival camp. Let's see where I am on the map. So like I said, we are starting off fresh. Down in the bottom left-hand corner next to my character, you can see my money. I have $0. And on the map here, we are $40,000 for this piece of land. If we go over here, all the red dots on the map in the bottom right-hand corner are enemies, or like deer, moose, things that can attack me, basically. This land is right here. That's 40,000, which is not bad. It's a little small, and I don't really see any caves. Well, no, actually, there's a cave on the other side. So that's okay. There's one that way. 40,000 is a tall order, though. I'm going to have to explore the land and see if I can find something else. First things first, I'm going to move away from these guys because some of them I don't want to tangle with right now. So I need to gather up some rocks, branches, fiber, and make some rope. And I do need a source of food. I guess I'm not jumping over that. So one thing about this is you got to be careful on these mushrooms. Some of these mushrooms are not actually mushrooms, and they're dudes that can hurt you. So, got to keep that in mind. So I got one rock. I got a few mushrooms just to, kind of heal myself. We do need some branches. Ooh, apple tree. Yeah, let's grab some apples real quick. Not sure how many I'm going to be able to grab, but I should be able to grab a few. It's also giving me some experience so I can level up. Alright, that's all the apples. Gather up some more of these. And just so you know, you do press E to pick stuff up. Oh yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Those guys. They are evil. I think fibers are here. Yeah, so keep your eyes on those guys. Because if you get too close, they will appear and attack you. And if you don't have enough equipment or proper equipment like I do, because I'm barely starting out, you don't want to tangle with those guys. Oh, there's another apple tree. I wonder if it's too close to that shroom bite. There is a quest from the town, usually, that tells you to grab, or to go fight those guys, which I do believe is something that I will pick up once I have, like, a sword and a shield and a bow. And, yeah, stuff like that. Alright, I have everything but rope. So in order to make rope, I'm going to have to craft that. Let me grab these apples real quick. So pressing E on the trees and pressing E for everything else will help you gather stuff up. So if you press Tab, you can go over here to the left and hit crafting. And then you want to craft resources. And it said, how many rope? 2. So let's go ahead back here, craft resources. We'll craft 2 rope. Once those are done, that'll be finished. In the meantime, let's see if there's any other resources I can grab. Also, how close are we to the town of Oakhaven? It's over there. Okay. There's also a bridge over here going off over there. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to craft a axe. So we go crafting. We want to go tools. And then we want to craft a stone axe. And then we need to gather up more materials so we can craft a stone pick. So let's go here. And as soon as that's done, I'm going to rearrange this. Oh, I do start off with a bow. Interesting. So I'll put my axe there for now. And then we need to... I need to chop down some trees so I can get some more materials, more stone. And then I can make myself a pick, and then we'll be able to chop down trees and break up stone and be able to get all the resources that we need. Or that I need. Alright, what else do I need for that pick? I need some more stone and some more rope. I'll just make 5 rope, and then I just need to find more stone. Question is, can you use your axe on the rocks? Or do I have to find them little tiny things? And how much do I have? 7? I need 12. Nope. I gotta find the small little rocks. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go rock hunting so I can find the... stone or 2. There's a bear there. I really don't want to go tangle with the bear. They're not very fun. But however, I do need to eat. Eating is a big thing in this game, so you need to make sure you're always eating. So I'm going to put my mushrooms and my apples there. That loud roar came from a big, huge bear that I believe is off in that direction. There's some wolves here that I really don't want to fight because I don't have the proper equipment. And there's also a bear. I'm just going to skip over them and head up this way. Now, you can pick up resources close to a town as long as it doesn't say you're in the town. So if you actually are in the town, then that's something that they won't like and your reputation will go down. So like right here, I am officially in the town, so I don't want to pick up any rocks or anything from there. But once I get out of the town, then I'm fine. I just need 5 more rocks. It should be some over here somewhere. Let's eat some more stuff. Here's one. Oh, there's another. Another, and I think we're good. Okay. We're going to craft that stone pickaxe now. And then we'll move on to the next quest. In the meantime, I'm going to gather up a couple things, and then we will head up to the town and talk to some of those people, gather up some quests. But I do want to find a place to, camp out, basically. Alright, let's do my pick. I'll put my bow there. We'll go just like that. And outlet. Wants me to kill 2 deer. So now I gotta find 2 deer. And using a bow is going to be crucial for killing deer. You won't be able to chase them down with anything else. And stuff. Could be some deer up in here. Does that count as a deer? Because I think that's one that attacks. If I remember right. Something new. I get used to shooting deer again. Come on. That's a bear. I don't like being next to a bear. So I think I'm going to go elsewhere. Let's see. Do I venture north or south? I think I want to venture... See if there's any deer over in this area. Seems like no matter where I go, it's deer, bears, and the big deer. There's a horse. That's not what I want. Not looking for a horse right now. Although, it'd be nice to have one to ride. I don't know if I can manage that. There's a deer there, but it's surrounded by wolves. And I think there's a bear over there as well. Well, what is up here? That's deer. Use my axe on him. Got him. Nice. I killed my first bear. Yeah, that gets rid of the bear. He's the biggest threat. These wolves aren't as bad. They don't have as much health. There we go. Come on. Come here, Wolfie. Run. Let's switch to my axe. And he's gone. Alright. One wolf down, one to go. If I can get that deer. Oh, that's one that attacks you. Well, that makes it a little easier, I think. Where'd it go? No, never mind. Alright, that's one deer. One deer down, one to go. There's another deer there. And then there's a wolf. Let's go. There's a cave over there, too. Where'd that deer go? Alright. We got the wolf. I think I got a bunny too. No? I got the deer. Alright, now I need to make up a survival camp. I'm pretty sure this is part of that, which this does have a cave here. I'm not sure where else, but this is like really close to Oakenhaven. And 40,000 is expensive, so I don't know that I want to do that. That was easy. Okay, so I need to build a survival camp. I'm not sure exactly where to build it. Definitely not near the cave. Maybe we go over here and I'll build a survival camp over here somewhere. Let's go crafting structures. We want to make a survival camp. I do need 8 of the shiny stuff. I do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And I need some more stone. So I need to just go out and, you know, harvest a bunch of rocks. Basically. Oh. There are evil things over here. Oh, I got quite a bit of those now. Awesome. Let's go this way. I think this way was safer. Build a temporary camp. Although, yet, I'm still over next to that cave. And I don't know that I like that very well. Hold up. So, I could probably build right here temporarily. Go up and build up this way. Let's go over here and build near this waterfall. Yeah, I'll build over here. This should be okay for now. I'm not in their town, so should be good. So, again, I need just those. Okay, let me see if I can find another stone. There's one up here. Alright, let's break this rock. I think after I break this rock, I should have enough for the survival camp. Okay. Structures and then survival camp. Alright. I will put that survival camp over here in this corner near the lake. Which I should be safe over here for the time being. Oops. I didn't want my map. Survival camp should be done any time now. Oh, it's going to take a minute. I will need more rock, or more of that other, I forget what it's called, iron? Yeah, the iron ore. I'm going to need more of that iron ore. I forgot what it's called for a second. Because I'm going to need a bench. So, let's go find another rock while that is being built. Am I too close to the town? Oh, I'm good. Let's break this rock. One of these, later on, I'm going to get a better pick that's going to break these rocks up even faster. Alright. Do I have enough for the workbench? Yes, but I need that. Okay. I'll need more rope. So let's actually do that real quick. Make some more rope. So let's put this down here in my hotbar. And then I'm going to go over here, kind of away from the town, and press 4. And we'll just put it kind of right up against the mountainside. Let's see, how do you rotate? I forgot how to rotate this thing. Oh. Q and E rotates. Do it a little bit more flatter ground. Right here. So that should work. Alright, now we need to cook 2 meat. So I'm going to put some ingredients here. And then I want to toss some logs on the fire. And we're just going to cook up all that meat. And while we're doing that, while that's working, I'm going to chop down a few trees. Gather up some more wood. Oh. Okay, reloaded the game and I'm magically unstuck. So, yeah, I'm good. Now, if I chop this tree down again, am I going to get stuck again? Alright, I'm good. That was kind of annoying. Alright, I got that. Yep. Now I gotta craft a workbench. Which I might be able to. Yes. Alright, there's my workbench that I gotta craft. Also, I can use this chest and put stuff in it if needs be. I do have quite a bit of stone, so I'll put more stone in there that I don't need. Let's see, I kind of need just about everything else. 8. I'm limited to this area. Alright, let's just put the bench right here. And then go here. Oh yeah, I can upgrade that. Now I need to craft a forge. So, structures. There's also a well, although we are next to a little river or lake, so I don't need that. I do need to make some leather for that. How much do I need for the forge? 5, and I need 13 of those and 15. Alright, so I need to go gather a bunch more. I'm going to need a lot more animals. I'll have to go nearby there. And I do need to get some more iron. But that is a good start for this game. I do appreciate you guys coming out and watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.